Hey friends, this is Chris.
Yeji.
Actually today there is a sirens. I don't know if you can hear that or not. What is the sirens?
This is for civil defense training once a year.
Yeah, so basically if North Korea attacks, we have to be prepared. The sirens just went off and so we're supposed to go to the shelter.
Yeah.
I thought the sirens were supposed to play...
20 minutes.
Yeah, but they're not playing.
Oh, I guess so.
So I guess they'd only just play it for like 1 minute? That's kind of weird. So
Weird. I thought supposed run 20 minutes, but
that's
1 minute.
that's what we wanted to show you guys is like, because people always ask, are you afraid of North Korea, these kind of things. Like literally nothing's
Not the same.
because we were actually going to show you, because we're going to head over to the subway.
No.
Oh,
There is
this announcement?
Yeah, announcement.
Like, what does it say? This is a test, probably?
No, maybe just go to the subway shelter or shelter wherever close to you.
I thought the sirens would be louder, actually. Because I bet you guys can't even hear it in the video. Yeah, we can't even hear it, actually. We heard it. Oh.
Yeah, it starts again.
Okay. Do you guys have so in the American movies, if you watch like a zombie movie or something, they'll say, "Bah, bah, bah." This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
That's a movie.
No, so you have no concept of that, where like everything turns off on the radio and TV and gives you emergency announcement. I guess these days it's all text, right?
Yeah.
And you guys can let me know in USA if they still do that. They used to do that when I was a kid. So they used to they do the test, like I don't know if it was once a day, I don't remember, but so theoretically an emergency, if aliens attack whatever, they would do that. So, but these days I guess they would just send you on phone, because we do get like weather alerts here.
Yeah, so most of people kind of irritated that they send too much of text.
Oh, too many like emergencies.
Alarm, yeah, so turn off.
Yeah, because we have a tsunami coming, so if you wonder why it's kind of windy today actually, and we've gotten a lot of rain. Yeah, we wanted to show you the sirens and how we prepare to be attacked by North Korea.
But I guess nothing's
Yeah, the road. So, because you said some of the roads might be closed.
closed. Yeah, some road.
Yeah, this main road here is
Yeah,
open.
here not.
Theoretically, the schools would be. Would they stay in the building?
I
They
think.
go to the basement maybe or something? Like
I don't know.
What did you do when you were at school?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Well, like when we were at school, we definitely did fire drills.
Yeah.
And you just go outside basically in the field. Unfortunately, these days in USA, the kids have to learn shooting drills. If someone's coming to shoot the school. I don't think that even exists in Korea. It shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah. But
We
the
do train, when it's like earthquake and fire.
Oh, so you do earthquake drills when you're in school? Would you get under the desk?
Yeah,
you remember?
under the desk. Or
Yes.
go to the playground.
Well, that's going to depend on what state you're in USA. Like,
Then
if
probably have a tornado
yeah,
training vacation.
we just saw the movie Twister. That's why we were thinking about that, because that would be a real thing. Certain parts of the country, right? You have tornado warning. It's just interesting. So the siren's actually really quite short. Now, how did you know that the sort of, I guess, what do they call
Our
it?
apartment, announced yesterday.
Oh,
Just
so
don't panic, we will have a
I see.
defense training, so
Would every building then in Korea have that kind of announcement, you think?
probably these days.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, we get announcements like twice a day, I guess. It's
Once a day, at least
just
once
whatever's
a day.
going on in the building, so that's not necessarily unusual. I don't think we have anything like that in USA where we have like an intercom and a big skyscraper kind of building, so...
Depends, like downtown LA, New York.
Yeah, I don't... And you guys can let me know in the comments, like if you've ever lived in a dormitory, we'll have alarms, but no intercom. Intercom's like they can talk to you. Because when I was in college, for example, you'd be in the dorm, and the alarm would go off, and you're like, okay, what is that? What are we supposed to do, right? And if you guys, would notice in a dorm life, you never really take that so seriously because it's kind of a hassle. Sometimes it's 2 a.m. in the morning, whatever.
Yeah.
So we would just hide in the closet or just not open up our door. We were kind of bad that way.
Also, I think she's the.
Oh, we could ask her.
Yeah, she's.
Here, let's ask her.
Government.
Yeah. Let's go talk to her. Ask her how long the drill is and stuff. So we do see a government. Oh, No, she's waving us over here for some reason. We can't go down there?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask her.
Turn the camera.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna ask her. So we're gonna go see what's going on over here. Huh, interesting.
So this.
Yeah, I'll show you guys what we're looking at here.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's done 15 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So she's saying we have to go in there?
Yeah, go stay inside, and there is a shelter sign.
Okay, so let me guys show you the sign here. Let me turn it around. So there is the shelter sign right there. So that says shelter or Depiso.
Yeah.
So her job is to tell us to go to safety. And she's she's blowing the whistle. So we'll go down. Let's go see what's in down here. I don't actually know if any would be.
Stay inside.
Interesting.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So would that be a city worker?
Yep.
And then her job is
Not
what?
just part-time, you know.
Only for this or for many?
Only for this probably.
So she's not like a street cleaner. She's not police.
She's not police.
And then the other thing that I was curious with Yeji is if the subway's closed, but Yeji doesn't think so.
Here, basically, every subway station in Korea is a shelter.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So when you see that sign that says
You
shelter.
guys have been to Gangnam or not? But Gangnam has just like this, has like a lot of shopping mall, a bathroom, and make it big because this is for shelter.
Oh, so that's why we would have so many underground shopping. I thought it was just for the air conditioning. If you don't know, we're talking about referring to over here on this side. There's a ton of like kind of stores, as you guys can see. So it's
like long shopping mall, underground shopping mall. Yeah. So some apartment has a shelter too. So if you turn on
oh, right. Well, that would be parking garages. Most buildings in Korea have parking garage.
Yeah, but not every apartment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So when you look at the like neighbor map, Kakao map, it's the basically Google Map in Korea, and you can see where is the closest.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Would it have that same symbol then?
Yeah.
So you just type in like shelter or
Daepijo,
Daepijo, and it'll tell you which ones to go to. So as you guys can see, the subway is really long, actually. And we'll walk.
Not every subway is this long, but
Yeah, this one's pretty long.
Yeah.
So there's bathrooms down here, there's water down here. So theoretically, people could be down here for as long as needed to be. Right?
But no food.
Well, no, there is. There's restaurants actually, yeah. So.
Can we go out? Let's see.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna see actually if we can come out of the subway now. Because she told us to go down, right?
Yeah, she said.
But people don't actually listen to her.
Not really.
Yeah. But that's her job, is to tell people to go down, just to practice. All right, so we're gonna see if we can come out of the subway here.
No problem. There's no.
Oh, work real quick. Would it be over though? What time is it?
No, it's only 8. So she said staying till 15 minutes.
Oh, till 15. So it's only 15
15
minutes long. I thought it was 20.
But she said 15.
But it's interesting that they would only be, but that would be a lot of people you would need if you had a worker at every subway exit. So if you don't know, so like for example, this says number 8 up here, so that means there should be 8 different exits, right? And again, this is I'll show you guys here. You can see the sign right there, right? So the subway shelter right there. You can see the
Yeah, you gotta make it like this.
Yeah.
넣고 해야 되는데.
So we had to stop in a jewel store today. I think I don't know.
네,
you
이거
just get something
자르는 거는
fixed.
다
I don't know what we're doing here, but just want to show you kind of what it looks like.
이거 약해서 이거를 레이저로 떼야 되겠네.
We're getting this fixed? Oh, okay. I see we're getting a necklace fixed. Oh, that broke?
아니.
Or are you getting it longer?
아니.
Oh, okay. So that's what we're doing. So we just heard an announcement over the intercom though, but I was actually surprised at how quiet this stuff is. We don't know what they said. Yeah.
Loud.
And then Yeji thought maybe we could tune in the radio, but we missed that. So next year, we'll try to play it for you. I mean, like these days, how many people have a radio, right? Not that many.
Yeah.
But you would have radio on the phone, theoretically.
Radio for the emergency situation,
No, but we wouldn't. very few have a radio in the house. Like there's, you know, no.
Phone.
Right, right. That's what I said. We use our phone. That's what I said. We
Yeah.
don't have radio. We just use phone. Right. So when you guys are kids, and actually this is something that just happened, I think this week, where wasn't there a Bokan, or Bokan means North Korea, wasn't there a North Korean soldier that came to South Korea?
Oh yeah, he just escaped North Korea.
Did he just walk across, basically?
Yeah, so there was a story that he went, you know, there is a lot of like you base, that little like house for the, you know, watch people, like watch house, you say? How can I say?
Guard tower, I guess.
Guard tower.
But
so
he's on the border,
yeah,
basically.
but he has to pass many like guard tower.
Okay.
So he had to lie that he's trying to go catch the who's escaping, the soldier.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
He lied several times.
So his plan was, I'm looking for someone who's escaping.
Yeah.
Do you know how old the person was or anything about
No,
him?
I didn't read
Yeah.
about.
Do they?
much
So when you hear about
detail.
this kind of news, do they release a picture or no?
Or
is
not
that kind
really.
of-
It
that's called
depends.
secret?
Yeah, it all depends.
Yeah. Because maybe for
And-
safety, like you don't necessarily want to.
And plus, you know, I told you these days North Korea sent us to the poop balloon, right?
Right.
So we gotta do something,
Right.
So we are playing really loud music to the North Korea,
Uh-oh.
like
Just
happy
pop
music,
pop
the
music,
pop
I guess.
music, truck
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
So maybe it worked.
You're like, I don't want to hear the music, or maybe I don't know, well, usually propaganda is a message to be like,
No, message plus music.
you know, you can come and get, you know, clean
Yeah,
beds
yeah,
or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah.
The message and the like music. Music has a message too, right?
It can, depending
Yeah.
on what, you know, I don't know what they're playing. Now, when they do come, though, I think the Korean government gives them money, gives them a place to
settle
live,
down.
probably.
Yeah, to settle down.
And then do they help them find a job?
I'm not sure about that. Probably they have some sort of program too.
It doesn't happen that often, I don't think, though, right?
Actually, I don't know, because you know, not just soldiers came to Korea,
Yeah.
just regular people just cross to the like China.
Oh, they go
to
that way?
Philippines,
And they go around?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And then they wouldn't just, it's probably equal if they speak Korean, it's equal for them just to come here and then, you know, then they have to get, we say political asylum
yeah,
or
yeah.
something. So, you know, you have to find a country
Yeah,
that
they
would grant
can-
you
yeah,
a place to
they can
stay.
benefit here.
Right. So then, they're basically, if you're North Korean, then anyone from North Korea can come here? Is that correct?
Probably.
They probably
Probably.
have to be careful if there's a spy,
Yeah,
that kind of
sure.
stuff. So maybe
Of course, we have.
maybe
to,
they watch
you
him
know.
for 3 months or.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would actually, security risk-wise, that would actually be kind of a difficult thing for the Koreans to figure out. But I don't know how many people would pretend
But
to.
these days, this is my opinion
Yeah.
that, you know, after you live in a couple of years in Korea, you don't want to go back to North Korea.
Oh, you're not so.
For sure.
You're not really a security risk. I mean, yeah, because even if theoretically North Korea's giving you a ton of money, theoretically, you're not going to go back there. You're just like, okay, thank you, right? So, yeah, probably not. So anyway, we just want to have a chat with you guys, show you the bomb drill, or I guess is that the right word? No, you used to call it civil
defense training.
civil defense training. So it's probably, you know, like I said, it might be more in schools. They do more than what you know
Yeah.
we can show you, but I didn't even feel like anything was going on differently. Actually, I expected the sirens to be much louder because in USA some places have really loud sirens for storms.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't that loud at all. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you next time. So bye.